Hello guys, this is an interesting one. This is called a motion tracking effect. This is a motion tracking effect. We have 3D motion tracking, we have 2D motion tracking. Apparently every 80% of the visual effect you will have to do some form of tracking. The 2D tracking or 3D tracking. It's very important. But what I'll be showing you here is the basics of this tracking. Let me just show you, give you an example of it. This is done by a 3D tracking because it's going around, but I'll show you how to do this. This is a 2D tracking, but you have to animate this text to still stay around here. Alright, so with that said, we have to jump into After Effects and then start our own. Alright, let's go. So this is the footage I'll be using. I'll make this footage available for all of us, so that we could do the same thing. You drag it down so we can easily get the same results. I'm sorry, I have to put this in quarter so that it can move fast for me. So we want to track, and we'll just write something on the footage. The main aim of tracking is when we track and we put either an object, a text, an explosion, it stays in that place. It stays with that footage right there. That is the main aim of motion tracking. Okay, so it doesn't go out. So if for startup, we either right click, new, null objects, or you can do layer, new, null objects, one of them. Okay, and then it comes up. Then you click the footage, you see track by the right. You click your track, but just in case your tracker is not here, you come to Windows, you see tracker, you click it. Oh god, I've removed my own track. Let me go back, and it appears. Alright, so we will click a track motion, then it takes you to another layer. So the other video I uploaded showing the tools I showed you, we will use this zoom tool to zoom in. Alright, and we'll use H for hand tool so that we align them. V for selection tool to pull this guy. Wait, let me do undo. These are down strength. Okay. We need to find a point that After Effects can track. A point that After Effects can track. And we need to we will highlight the position and the rotation. So I will have to. Right, we'll give it a bit more room to do its work. The more room we give it, the more it will see what is tracking. Okay, so this is what we want to track. When this is done, let's push this up a bit. We'll go ahead and see and click Analyze Forward. Bam! You will say it is already tracking. By the time it is done, it would have gone through the tracking. So I will just fast forward it and come back when it is done tracking. Alright guys, you can see it is done tracking, and we have a lot of track markers around. And one thing with tracking is you have to keep doing it until you get it. Sometimes you will track a footage and it will go bad. You look for another point. If this point doesn't work, you look for another point again to track. You just keep looking for points until you get it. So alright, so let's continue now. As we've done this, we will click you see edit target, you see null objects, null 1, this null 1. Okay, you click apply to the X and Y. Okay, alright, it's moving up. And this is it. This is the track. These are all the track points that we were able to get. These are all the track points we were able to get. You see that the rotation and the position. So we're almost done with the tutorial already. Okay, cool. So now this is it. Anything we do is this is track basis already. Now text. You just get a text, right? Alright, come on, text, man. People are watching. Come on, don't do this to me. Alright, text is coming up. Okay. Just right there. You know me now. Bishop now. If it's not Bishop, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're not doing it. Yeah. Alright. So this is it. Normally it will play the footage. It would be moving, but the bishop is not moving with it. Because why? We have not parented this bishop to this this layer. We have to parent this guy that way. So you see as the bishop is floating on the air. So we'll do something now. We'll use, this is called a pick whip. It's like what Wonder Woman used to use. Anytime she said the lasso commands you to confess, yeah, she don't use the pick whip. So we'll pick whip to null 1. Boom. Wonder Woman has already cut me. So that way, watch this. You see? I'll allow it to play through. That way the bishop is already glued to it. If this was a 3D camera that I panned out of here, you will discover that the bishop will still stay put while my camera moves out into another scene. But this is it, my people. Let's let it play to the end and play the fact. You see, it is stable. So this is the basic of tracking. So you can, the next tutorial we'll be doing, I'll show us how to remove objects from an environment. I will be remove this guy. So you can literally remove this guy and then put bishop here, engrave it on the wall, and make it look as if, yes, it is, they built it within this house like that. So please try it. This is very simple. Let me know if you have any question. Just hit me up. And me, Bishop, signing out right now. See you in the next class. Adios.